Hey guys, how's it going? My mom used to tell me when I was a kid that time and tide wait for none. I'll repeat that. Time and tide wait for none. As a young man or as a man in general, what do you want from a woman when you see a beautiful woman out there and you want to approach her, you want to talk to her? What do you want from her? You want loyalty. You want somebody to pair bond with, somebody who's going to understand you, who's going to be your good companion. You want somebody who's going to give you consistent sex. Also, that person has to have good physical attributions as well. Good rear end, good front end, nice hair, nice skin tone, all that. Feminine behavior, all that, right? How can somebody who has lost their virginity at age 13 or 14 give you any of that? In today's age, in today's world, that's what's happening in the West. These girls out here are losing their virginity at age 13, age 14. By the time they hit high school, the senior year of their high school, their body count is at 5 or 6. By the time they hit age 20, 21, their body count is at least 10, at least. And that is being very, very conservative. Very conservative. How can you possibly pair bond? Think about this. A person whose body has been used up that many times, how can you possibly pair bond with that person? How can you think that that person is going to be able to love you? They're not capable. They're not mentally capable for that. Because women biologically are programmed to save themselves for the highest bidder. We call that hypergamy. Men, on the other hand, we're polygamists. When we are having sex with someone, it doesn't affect our psychology. But it destroys their psychology, their self-esteem, when they cannot date the guys who they're sleeping with. Because guys, we don't want relationships out of them anymore. Because, again, as I said, the title of the video says, is she worth your time? What does she have to offer in this day and age? She doesn't even know how to cook or clean anymore because they're being taught that as a woman, if you do that, you're weak. You are not independent. You're being looked down on if you do all that stuff, if you have that feminine quality. So they're being pressured and pushed into going to college, getting a college degree, having a bunch of student loan, and the degree is not even going to pay them off half of the time as much as they think it would. They're going to come out of it with a $30,000, $40,000 dollar job a year after that. So you just wasted all your time, your valuable time that you had in your prime time, in your late teen, early 20s, pursuing something that's not even worthwhile. And in the meantime, you're just changing guys week after week after week. You're getting all this free attention, free DMs, free approach from guys in public that you just can't even decide which one you want. Do you really want to trade your time for that person? They can't even make up their mind on what guy they're going to be with this week. This video is by no means a video to talk down on women because they're the victim. This is the system's fault, feminism's fault, not women's fault. If I was a woman, if we had a system that was favoring us men, we would be taking full advantage of that as well. If we could go out and sleep with whoever we wanted without anybody pointing fingers at us, if we were empowered and pushed to do whatever we wanted to, we would be doing the same exact thing. So they're not the guilty ones, they're the victims here. But they don't think they're the victims. They think they're having the best time of their life. But that's another video topic. No amount of money can buy you time. We all wish we could go back 10 years ago in our life and start this all over. but it's just not going to happen, right? So why would you trade your most valuable asset for her worst and least valuable asset, which is her body? Her body is what attracts men. Women's body attracts men more than anything, any other quality that she has. Cooking, cleaning, being feminine, all that comes down after her looks. Her looks is the number one reason why men approach her, why men want to be with her. You can argue with me on this till your face turns blue, but it's just a fact. A fact is never going to change. Yeah, there are exceptions. You might give me examples of, oh, this guy was with her because of something rather than her looks, something else rather than her looks. But those are exceptions to the rule. That doesn't change the rule. The exceptions never change the rule. Biologically, that's what we're programmed to. Well, that's why every time we look at a girl, we always check out her rear end, her front end, whichever end you're attracted to. So why would you chase and pursue and spend all this time going after something or someone who cannot give you the things you want from them? That is a terrible return of investment, if you ask me. Every single girl you approach, you encounter in your life, you need to be looking at them like an investment opportunity. Because you're investing your time, you're investing your money, you're investing your peace of mind, your state of mind, your energy. That's never going to come back to you. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. More videos coming up. Guys, stop approaching these girls. Stop DMing these girls. Stop thinking about these girls. The only thing you should be thinking, dreaming, breathing is your purpose, is your future goals. That's how you should be spending your time on. Is thinking and planning about your future. Or spending time in the gym to make a better body. With the blink of an eye, another year goes by. And you can look back and say, man, what did I do in this year? Nothing. I don't want you guys to be that person on your deathbed and thinking to yourself, man, regretting to yourself, man, I wish I took that opportunity in my life. I don't want you guys being that person because of a girl. They're byproducts of success. So you should be chasing success, not them. Pursuing should be for your future goals, for your career, not for women. This is why, yeah, I still approach girls, 9s and 10s only, and that's how I know I'm not going to spend as much time, because there aren't as many 9s and 10s as there are 6, 7s, and 4s out there. And even then, I give them my number. I don't take their number, I give them my number, which eliminates all these loopholes they're going to try to make me jump through. Oh, you got to take me out on this date for me to come over. Oh, you got to talk to me for this amount of days before we can go out. If she texts me first, I'll automatically know she has high interest and she's interested in me. Hope this video made sense. Give it a thumbs up. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.